Have you ever noticed that no matter how much you earn, it never feels like enough? You get a raise, buy the car, move into a better apartment, but somehow the satisfaction fades fast. It's like chasing a mirage that disappears every time you get close. We were told the American dream was simple: work hard, earn more, and happiness will follow. But somehow, the finish line keeps moving. Social media makes it look like everyone else is winning, so you push harder, even when you're already tired. The real cost of always wanting more is invisible. It steals your peace. You trade dinners with friends for late-night emails, family time for another deadline. You start measuring your worth in numbers instead of memories. That's why Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money hits so deeply. He doesn't just talk about making money. He explains why we never feel like it's enough. In a world obsessed with more, this book teaches the courage to say, "I have enough." Hey everyone, I'm Ethan, and welcome back to Ethan's Money Library, where we're building wealth one book at a time. If you love learning about how money really works, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of thinkers, not just spenders. Today, we'll unpack why our brains crave more, what Morgan Housel calls the endless pursuit of enough. Stick around till the end. I'll share how to find your personal definition of enough. Let's get into it. Most of us grow up believing more money equals more happiness, but that's only true up to a point. After that, we're just chasing a feeling we can't keep. Morgan Housel once said, "The hardest financial skill is getting the goalpost to stop moving. We keep raising the bar, new car, bigger house, better job, and never stop to ask, when is enough enough?" Research shows happiness levels off around 75 to 100,000 a year. Yet 7 out of 10 Americans still think doubling their income will finally make them happy. Real freedom is when you can say no without fear. Enough isn't about giving up. It's about gaining peace, stability, and control of your own story. Housel once said, "Social comparison is the thief of joy and wealth." Think about it. Every time we scroll, we see someone else's highlight reel and start doubting our own progress. But comparison doesn't show the full picture. It hides the debt, the stress, the sacrifices. We live in a world where the comparison never stops. The average American sees over 5,000 ads a day, each one whispering, "You're not enough." It's not just marketing anymore. It's a constant background noise shaping how we feel about ourselves. But imagine if you logged off comparison. Your feed isn't about who's richer or prettier. It's sunsets, memories, and the things that actually make you feel alive. That's what peace looks like in the digital age. The trap of comparison is endless envy. People buying things they don't need to impress people they don't even like. But the real flex today? Quiet wealth, contentment, living on your own terms. Enough, it's the most powerful word in money, but also the hardest to live by. It's that quiet voice that says, "You already have what you need." But most of us can't hear it because the world keeps shouting, "Get more." Think about this. Over 60% of Americans earning 6 figures still live paycheck to paycheck. Not because they don't earn enough, but because they never stop chasing more. When you don't define your enough, you end up running a race with no finish line. Enough isn't about settling. It's about freedom. It's the power to work because you want to, not because you have to. It's waking up calm, spending time with people you love, and knowing peace is worth more than any paycheck. The trap is thinking wealth equals worth. But the truth? The wealthiest people aren't the richest. They're the calmest. The ones who sleep well, laugh often, and know when to say, "I have enough." That's the real kind of rich. Sometimes, success isn't about being the smartest or the hardest worker. It's about being in the right place at the right time. Luck plays a bigger role than most of us want to admit. When you realize that, you start seeing success with a bit more humility and gratitude. Housel reminds us that life is never fully under our control. Risk and chance dance together in everything we do. Even the most careful plans can be overturned by a single twist of fate. That's why humility isn't weakness. It's wisdom. When we understand the role of luck, we stop glorifying the endless grind. We start valuing grace, patience, and the effort itself, not just the result. You find peace knowing you did your best, even if the outcome wasn't perfect. The biggest trap is arrogance when you win and shame when you fail. But when you see life as a mix of skill and luck, you stay balanced. Gratitude becomes your anchor through every high and low. Morgan Housel once said, "Wealth is what you don't see. It's not the fancy car, the designer bag, or the Instagram vacation. Real wealth hides quietly in your savings account, your freedom, your peace of mind." Most people save less than 5% of what they earn, and that's why they feel trapped. But if you just save 15% consistently, you can buy back something priceless: time, freedom, and peace. Saving isn't punishment, it's oxygen. It gives you space to breathe, to think, to pivot when life changes. Saving means you own your time instead of renting it. Don't spend to look rich, save to feel rich. Silent wealth is invisible, but its peace is loud. The more you save, the freer you become. Money can buy comfort, a cozy home, good food, a safe life, but comfort isn't the same as true happiness. Real joy begins when your money reflects who you are, not what you want others to see. Studies show that buying experiences like travel, concerts, or time with loved ones gives us joy that lasts far longer than new gadgets. Happiness grows when memories, not materials, fill your life. And here's the magic: giving makes you even happier. When you share your money to help others, your brain releases the same chemicals as joy and love. Giving connects you to something bigger than yourself. In the end, wealth should serve your life, not dominate it. Use money to buy time, freedom, and peace. Because true wealth isn't luxury, it's living in alignment with what matters most. Success isn't about how much money you make, it's about how much peace you have while making it. Imagine waking up excited, not exhausted. Real success means living without the weight of constant pressure. Redefine success by how much control you have over your time, your work, and your choices. Because having time is the ultimate luxury, the one thing money can't buy back once it's gone. True wealth is being in charge of your own day. Redefine success by how much control you have over your time, your work, and your choices. Because having time is the ultimate luxury, the one thing money can't buy back once it's gone. True wealth is being in charge of your own day. The real danger isn't failure, it's endless ambition that never feels like enough. Sustainable ambition means chasing growth with gratitude, not greed. Success is waking up without dread, proud of how you live, not just what you earn. So today, we learned that being rich isn't about having more. It's about knowing when to stop. Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money teaches us that wealth is a mindset, not a number. If this hit home, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to Ethan's Money Library and share it with someone who's stuck chasing more. Tell me in the comments, what does enough mean to you personally? Let's start a real conversation. Tell me in the comments, what does enough mean to you personally? Let's start a real conversation.